Hey guys, it's Jag. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. And last time we visited all our friends on Outset Island. We made sure they're all safe. We had a nice little sparring match with Orca. We found out what he wants with the Knight's Crests, and we have a few more rewards that we can get from sparring with him, but we're not going to do that in this episode right away, if at all. Instead, I want to move on to the story, and before I do so, I want to warn you guys once again that this is going to be fairly spoiler heavy, because normally you would not get the Hylian dialogue that I've been giving you guys until your second playthrough when you know what's going on regardless. Hello, King of Red Lions, don't yawn at me. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the back side of Outset where Jabun is said to hide. Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. It hasn't been an issue up until now because let's go ahead and use the fast cell. Because Valoo and the Great Deku Tree did not really give you much in the way of spoilers. Valoo didn't give you any spoilers at all, and what the Deku Tree said was kind of up to interpretation. But Jabun will give you heavy spoilers. So I considered, do I want to put out a regular version of the episode with no spoilers and then have another version with spoilers, or do I just want to go full on spoilers? And I've decided that I'm just going to go full on spoilers, because what you learn, you're going to learn fairly quickly coming through the game anyway. Now, we need to sail to this whirlpool, and then we need to destroy that rock wall before we get to the middle of it. It does not take long, it's not hard. You just need to give each section of the wall about 2 or 3 hits, and then it will crumble. I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter where you hit the wall. Yeah, see, the top section is taking damage regardless. I believe if you hit it directly though, it will take more damage and crumble faster, so you can conserve some bombs that way. And I also think maybe, I don't know if this is just perception, but I think that if you hit a seam properly, then both sections take damage. Now you have quite a bit of time to take care of this. You don't want to goof around too much, because if you go to the middle of the whirlpool, you will die. There is that. It will be a game over, but there will be no game over for us. The whirlpool disappears, and in we go. Well met, Hyrule King. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. The events we have long feared seem to have been set into motion. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. If you sought me out, it must mean that you have found the Hero of Time, does it not? Unfortunately, that is not so. Then for what purpose have you come to see me? The one I've brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet, I sense great promise and the courage that this one possesses. Promise? You suggest that I leave the fate of Hyrule up to mere chance? I do. It is the only way. I see. Then I suppose it is up to the gods to deem whether his courage is true. I give you the guidepost to the gods. You got Nayru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. This jewel should break the curse that Ganon has cast upon the land. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. Tell me, Hyrule King, have you learned the whereabouts of the one who carries on the bloodline of the Princess, Zelda? I believe I have. That is well. You must protect Zelda. She cannot be permitted to fall into the hands of Ganon. I am counting on you. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you've placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Yep, that is the final hint that you should go see your grandma. But, you know, I think I am going to do the next tier of Orca's challenge. How much time? Yeah, okay, so it's about 7 minutes in. I'm going to do the 300 hit tier of Orca's challenge, just so that we get that out of the way. Because in my practice file, I actually managed to hit him up to 900 times, but I did not get the reward for 300 hits. I only got the heart piece for over 500 hits. So you can miss out on these rewards. And if I'm going to go for that heart piece at 500 hits, I want to go ahead and get the lesser reward now. So I will see you guys when I'm about 200-ish hits or so, and talk a little bit about some of my strategy getting there. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so we just passed 200 hits, and we ain't slowing down anytime soon. What I found is that your shield completely cheeses this fight. I used to think that you had to absolutely evade his blows, and that if you put your shield up, it would still count as a hit on Link. But no, you just block it, and you don't take any of your hits. So, my strategy has been to close in for about 3 or 4 or 5 hits, and then back away with my shield up, and he literally cannot do anything. He will either miss completely, or he'll hit you on the shield. And if you hit him long enough to get that, you should have enough time to put your shield up if you react at once. Doing this, you know, I'm up to 245 blows. I have not taken a single hit. We're about to pass 250. This has been a complete joke. Like I said, in my practice file, I made it up to around 940 hits before he finally took me out. I have also discovered, if you really want to cheese this fight and just make it completely broken, if you can force him into that corner between his bed and the wall, this one that I'm kind of driving into now, you can just trap him there. He can't move. You can just hit him and then put your shield up, and he'll be stuck in the corner, a lot like this. See? He can't do anything. You're constantly facing him. You can hit him as you please, and he can't force you back out of this corner if you don't want to go. It occurred to me that if I warned you that the furniture is a problem for Link, it clearly is also a problem for Orca. And now that we've easily passed 300 blows, you can finish me. I'll let you have it. 1! Thank you, sir. May I have another? A 2! Actually, aha. Let's see if I can get to 10. Oh well. 15? My OCD does kind of want to end on a multiple of 5. There we go. Now you can hit me. We're done here. Enough! Ah, 315 blows. You have improved. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. From now on, you have my respect. I shall call you Swordsman. Swordsman, you will likely need something like this in your travels. Take it. You got an orange rupee. Just one of these is worth 100 rupees. Your face is beaming! Every little bit of money helps, and if you don't have to leave any money behind on this side quest, you probably shouldn't, even if you just throw the match, like I just did. But now that we've done that, and we have a normal calm night, in fact, I will go ahead and make it daytime. We have the pearls. We could go straight for the goddess statues and put them in place and proceed to the guidepost of the gods. But what's the fun in that? I think now that we're not being rushed from place to place, maybe we should take our time and start filling in some of these islands. Look at this. This is a horrible sea chart. But let's open up some treasure charts first. Just to see if maybe we might find something familiar. Aha! Is that telling me that that map goes there? Or is that just a coincidence? I think it might just be a coincidence. Oops, I didn't want to close it. Open the map. Okay, we don't have that one marked. Did I not open treasure chart 1? There we go. So none of these are going to look too familiar yet. But I want to go ahead and have them open so that if we run across a spot... Ooh, this is on a fairy isle. Southern Heart Island? Let's... no, it could be that one. Maybe we should take a look. But if we run across any of these spots while we're exploring, I do want to go ahead and claim the treasure while we're there. So this isn't going to be much of a treasure hunt yet. Might be... Ooh, this is actually for one of the Triangle Isles, isn't it? Interesting. This is mostly going to be exploring islands and see what goodies we can get off of islands themselves. Alright, I think that's all... Yeah, that is all the things that we can open right now. We actually have quite a few charts. Mapfish. Do I want any of your info for this island? No, I don't think I actually do. Alright, so where do we go first? Let's pull this down. Let's just go north. Why not? Let's just go here. Break out the Swiss sail. Yeah, I'm breaking my promise to you guys to not abuse it, but it's just too good for, especially for a Let's Play, when you need to get from place to place and you don't need to waste time manipulating the weather. You know, this was built for this kind of playthrough. Alright, where is a mapfish first and foremost? Because I want to hear about this island. And this looks like it might be somewhat stormy. Ah, I could fight you guys. In fact, I probably should. If I can catch up to you guys. You guys are actually kind of hard to fight. I'm gonna leave. It is kind of hard to fight these guys with a cannon. I think if we had a faster weapon that could aim more accurately, we might do better. But hey, there's a cyclone here. I'm actually interested to see if we can do anything with this. Come here, Mr. Cyclone. I actually want to get in you. No, you're not gonna let me. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. Alright, let's check out this island and see if we can find the map fish for it. This looks like one of the eye reefs, which are very interesting little reefs that look like a dice. There is 1 to 6 eye reefs, so there's 6 of them. I don't see a map fish for this area. It's kind of annoying. I want map fish before I go in here. I've seen sharks. I have not seen map fish. There he is. Oh, I actually need to put bait out. Let's see here. Bait. Don't need that right now. That is the spoils bag. Oh, how are we doing? Still need 2 butterfly pendants. Bait. Probably should have swung by beetles and actually bought some more. Thought I had more than I do. Alright, there you are. Map fish. You give me maps and you make me smell like fish. Oi, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I want information and a chart about this island. And start by opening up my sea chart so you can slap me in the face. Please do! This is the 5-Eye Reef. Anything worth here? No, you're gonna tell me about Outset. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here in the forest on Outset Island. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. It's sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there, Fry. And that's all the information you got to offer. If I want to hear again, more bait, because that's your policy, and goodbye. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave 5-Eye Reef alone. Usually the reefs are only worth exploring once you get the treasure chart for them. I want to look at an island. Like that one over there. That one intrigues me. And I am doing this without a guide. I mean, come on. It's been so long since we've gotten to stretch our sail and explore. I don't want a guide telling me where to go. I want to try to discover something cool on my own. Hey, Mapfish, you're right there. Go ahead and pull out a bigger stack of bait this time. And let's see if I can just drift towards you a little bit. This looks like a fortress. Boy, small fry, you've heard. Open my sea chart, get slapped in the face. This is a very round island. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of Triumph Forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island. You know, a chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it's the hard part. And that's all the information you gotta offer. If you want to hear it again, spread more bait. Can't go fighting evil. Goodbye. Alright, let's take a look at this island then. I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight our way through. There's gotta be a more organic way to do this. Oh! Link, do not jump overboard, for the love of God. Especially when you're under fire. Let's take a look. I am not very good at the sea combat, I will not lie. But I think we absolutely have to fight this. Yeah, that takes a lot of health. This might be too big a fight for us with all 3 of them here. Although we've landed the hit on one, maybe we should just do hit and run tactics. See if we can take it out. I'm not even sure we can do anything with this yet, but I kind of want to find out. Coming into range. We definitely have the speed advantage if we use it. We can literally sail circles around these guys. But it only helps if we can land hits too. Think we got that one? There we go. Nope, not quite down yet. Ooh, these guys can take a lot of damage. Oh, I need to put this away and sail. I'm about to sink. Run away. Quickly. I have bitten off more than I can chew. Alright, where else do I want to go? Actually... There. So we got that map. Alright, let's sail for one of the fairy islands and see if maybe we get lucky and it is one that we have a chart for. So we're going to need a lot more health before we can take on a fight of that caliber because they take a lot of damage. I think those guys are fairly well armored and we're not. We are a tiny, disappointing boat. Oh, and there's a sea hat. Oh, those guys are terrible. Sea hats are really bad. We can take them on with a boomerang, but I do not want to take them on with as little health as we have right now. So let's just go ahead and discover this island, see if maybe we have treasure for it. And if not, then we're gonna call it an episode, but yeah, there's more sea hats. There's Matfish. Matfish, why are you in the middle of sea hats? What have you got to say about this, and make it quick, because I'm gonna die. Oi, small fry. Yeah, you've heard. I want information. Open my sea chart. A famed pictographer lives far down the north here on Windfall Isle. He's apparently real wise and talented in the ways of pictography. He's even said to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, small fry, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? That's all the information you got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw more bait on the water because it's your policy. Goodbye. So you did not actually have any information about this island. Oh, no. I have stirred them all up. Look at that. Wow. Maybe I should use a ferry, because I don't know if you can use a ferry. And if you die in a boat. Oh, hey Beetle, do you have anything useful? Go ahead and check you out. Man, I feel like I've got nothing accomplished this episode besides Jabun. Oh well. You've got nothing useful. Actually, you've got some things useful. I do want some bombs. Yeah, I don't care what you think about Tetra. I should have read that, but I don't really care right now. Mostly because I thought I'd already read it, but oh well. Yeah, I'll buy them, but damn. Alright. I don't want a silver membership because it's super expensive, but I have no choice. Alright, that seems to have reset the P-hats a little bit. Oh, that's what we can do. I see something we can try to do. There's a fairy fountain island over there. Maybe we can get something good out of that. And if we can, then I will consider it a successful episode. And if we can't, then I will cry. Either way, you guys win. Alright. Please do not follow me all the way over here. I hate C hats. Normal P hats are already creepy enough. Alright, I don't see any special obstacles. And hey, there's even... yeah, we should be able to take care of that with a bomb. There's even a letter waiting for us. But first, map fish. First, I scratch my nose. Map fish, what can you tell us about this island or anything useful? Please make it useful. Boy, small fry. You want chart? No, information. Open up musty chart. Blah, blah, blah. Leap out of the water. Slap me in the face. You give me a chart. Everyone's happy. This is an upside down heart island. Listen up, small fry. This is just between you and me. On Outset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some serious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. What? You haven't got anything to dig with? I'd say try using an animal or something. Work smarter, not harder, small fry. And that's all the information you've got to offer. You want to hear again? Throw more bait? Goodbye. So that's what you do with the big black pig. Once you get the power bracelets and you can lift him up and out of that cage. You can use him to dig up, I think it's a piece of heart. So we're going to want to remember that after we get the power bracelets. We won't have those for a little while. But we do have, oh, blue chew. What we do have is you. I am definitely interested in getting chew jelly out of you. You got some blue chew jelly, keep it in your spoils bag. Deep within blue chew chews is a gelatinous essence that is said to be a magical cure-all. But unfortunately it can't be used in its current form. Alright, so I need to stun you either with the leaf or the boomerang, so I'm gonna try both. Come on, pop out. There. And then beat the crap out of you. Once you no longer shock me. Alright, you got your chew jelly so you don't drop more. That's disappointing. Letter! Good morning! Letters for Link, we have one letter. Here is your letter. How are you doing, Link? Do you have enough of Granny soup? Where are you now? You might be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? Do you always work so hard, Link? Do you have enough rupees? Your grandmother doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Errol, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. You got red rupees. She had money that I didn't find, and she was holding out on me. That old biddy. Alright. Should be able to blow this up. Thank God. I was going to be really upset if I couldn't. Alright, let's get an upgrade to finish out the episode. What you gonna give me? What you gonna do? What you gonna give me? I want something from you. Maybe upgrade my bombs, since I had to use bombs to get in here. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Yes, madame. Create a lotus blossom, and then blow the petals across my face. That is my fetish. Yep, you can carry more bombs. Now you can bring a maximum of 60 with you wherever you go. The fairies in the fountain will ease my weariness, which is good because I actually need to trap one of your babies in one of my bottles since I just used one. Gimme. And you got a fairy in your bottle. When your life energy runs out and you collapse, he will keep you from having a game over. We're gonna call it an episode there, guys. Thanks for coming out and joining me today. As always, I much appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to leave me that thumbs up because it helps the channel out and I feel really good when I see those. If you want to see more Wind Waker, subscribe because I'm going to be uploading this every weekday. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, leave me a comment down below. As always, once again, thank you for watching and you guys have a great day. Later.